What's happening, Flagler County? I'm Crystal Dewin with the Flagler County Buzz, and you are watching the Hive podcast, where we talk about all things Flagler County. And we are here with BreAnna Roux, owner of Game Night Design Studio, to talk about some of the community events that you host. I know you host a lot of them, so let's start with Trivia Night. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Trivia Night, how it got started, and what it's grown into now?
Yeah. Well, so as you mentioned, I founded Game Night Design Studio, which is a creative marketing agency. So my first year in business, I was just basically online saying, "Hey, look at me, I exist," and not leaving my room basically for months. I actually thought that I lost a personality and was just such a ball inside my room. I realized, okay, well, how do I get in front of my target audience? How do I get in front of more people in the community, but also have fun while doing it?
Mm-hmm.
So I came up with this idea. I remember I ran out to my dad. I was like, "Dad, I know how I'm going to market my business. I'm going to start a trivia and just kind of use it as an excuse to like market my business, and so that I can post on all these Facebook pages, and especially like the event Facebook pages that personally I wouldn't be able to promote the services that I do, but you know what I can promote? A fun event that gets the people together." So, kind of by tackling it that way, I remember he was like, "Oh, that's not gonna work. Just go to door knocking. You know, like use the old time methods. They always work." Well, what's the fun in that? If I'm a creative marketing agency, I need to have a little pizzazz with it.
Yeah.
So I immediately wrote down a list of venues, tried to figure out what trivia nights are going on where, this, that, the other. I went over to Sunbros. We figured it out. It ended up working out perfectly. I was with them for about 6 months, and it was such a fun start to like kind of entering this entertainment world and kind of adding that as one of my main services actually right now. So with that, whenever things kind of started slowing down and changing over at Sunbros, I immediately got hooked up with the bowling alley. Now that hits a really nice spot in my heart because I grew up here in Flagler County. So the only thing to do was go to the bowling alley. We didn't have a movie theater here. We didn't even have a Target here. Like there was nothing. There was nothing. So from all this time, 24 years later, being one of the main events at the bowling alley, I mean, that's so exciting. So that's kind of where it's gone to. And so every holiday, I try to have something like very fun go on. So I did like mystery gifts during Christmas, even down to the fact that the placemat that I get, I have it all like decorated to fit the theme. So Cinco de what is coming up? Cinco de Mayo. Yes, yeah. So we're gonna be having a big one then, extra prizes, extra rounds, and just a fun excuse to get the word out, but also have a day that I can enjoy my life too in the busy hustle of entrepreneurial life.
Yeah, and so trivia night is every Monday at 6:30 at the bowling alley.
Yeah, on top of it. Love a girl who does research.
Yes, I do. You also have a couple other events that you put on in the community, and they kind of go hand in hand. And I want to talk about that and how you got the idea for it, and how it started, how it's going, and where it's going to go.
Yeah.
And that is your Apex and your Biz and Booze, which are both networking events geared towards the young entrepreneurs in Flagler County.
Yeah.
So can you kind of talk to us about that? Which one came first, Apex, Biz and Booze?
Yeah, of course. So it was really cool. So one of the members that started this Facebook event or this Facebook page for millennials or for a younger target audience came to one of my trivia nights and just came up to me and was like, "Hey, there's kind of like a lack in the community." Now, before this, I've been dreaming about this idea of Biz and Booze because I just love the idea of hosting a fun networking event that's nothing like what's already out there. So when they kind of prompted me with like an exact target audience in which this community doesn't have anything for, I was like, all right, fine, I'm on it, I'm sold. Immediately that night, wrote down the whole game plan of exactly how Biz and Booze is going to go, which is our open monthly networking event. Right now, it started off between ages 20 to 39. Right now, we're kind of playing around with adding that early 40s to see if it's beneficial for the community, for the group, and if it all goes well, but I still want to keep it to that core young audience that of go-getters,
Yeah.
And so with Biz and Booze, we kind of funnel it down into a more exclusive referral group for those that need basically a other people promoting them. So
Okay.
kind of a very strong, we come in, everyone has a presenter. Sometimes I pull outside presenters to come in. We all get into little groups and kind of huddle and, okay, well, what are you doing in business this week? Or what changes have you implemented? Or, hey, I tried marketing this route, it didn't work for me, maybe it would work for your business, and kind of play around on all
So
those
it's
instances.
more than just a referral networking group. It's more like an accountability group
Yes,
as well.
yes, all the above. I mean, I just think that people of our younger generation, in which we are, don't really see the benefits of networking in our community. At least, of course, in New York, like, so different. Down here, we live in a retirement city. No one really is going out to meet each other and talk business in a way that's constructive and helping each other grow business. So I realized that, hey, someone's got to do it. So might as well be me.
And there's networking events throughout all of Flagler County for different business professionals that fit all different types of things.
Yes.
You've got ones for seniors, you've got ones catered to medical industries, and you've got those that you have to pay in order to join, exclusive, non-exclusive.
Yeah.
And there really is that lack of, like, where can the younger generations congregate
Exactly.
to bounce the ideas off of.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, like, I remember when I first started going to networking events, I was undoubtedly the youngest one in the room by probably 20 plus years. Like, it was.
I know it helps when you come to some, because then I'm not the youngest person anymore.
Yes, that's really what it feels like. But I'm just helping out the person who's closest in age to me afterwards. So, but not saying that anything against it. I absolutely love going to those events and learning a lot from the older peers that do attend those events. But to kind of cultivate and say, hey, look at how beneficial it is to business if you just talk to people. So so that's kind of like a big thing. And I mean, being in the marketing world, of course, you're in as well. You really see how much the benefits of word of mouth grows, because as much as marketing we push and make it work, we need other people to kind of vouch. And so by networking and opening up that, hey, I exist, this is me, this is what I do, it's people work with who they like. So if you may have a lot of other people showing reasons why you like them, or however that works, the floorboard is your opportunity,
Exactly.
Do the moon.
Exactly. So since you alluded to this before, when we were talking about trivia night, you said that this is actually becoming one of your main services that you offer with Game Night Design Studio. And we're going to get to see a little bit of that with the grand opening that you are putting together for Emming.
Yes, the Emming Lounge. So they're a new coffee and wine lounge that's opening up on May 8th. Very excited. They're down on Colbert Street, so it's the only coffee shop sitting prettily between Palm Coast and Flagler Beach. They're open from 6:30 in the morning until 10 in the morning for coffee and all the pastries and all that fun jazz, and then they open up at 5 until 8:30 for wine and small plates. So just a perfect little lounger, go there to relax. It's an awesome location.
And you're the one putting on the grand opening event for this.
Yeah, I've been creating the buzz for it, talking all about it, all on social media, and kind of reaching out to different people. Case in point, you. Hey, you want to go there? No, I'm kidding.
It's already on my calendar.
Oh, what a gal. Love that.
So is that something that you can do? I know there's a lot of nonprofits. There's a lot of things happening in Flagler County. Do you have any other events brewing on the back burner that you're maybe getting ready to start teasing the public about?
Honestly, my next big dream, or not dream, just the thing that I want to get together is a new golf league, but that's for personal enjoyments. You gotta live and learn a little bit about enjoying life. But aside from that, I do want to go all in onto event marketing. I think that that is a perfect kind of service that is just all for me. I love making events and I love promotion and the marketing aspects of it all. So I think that soon enough I'll have a long list of events that I can tease for you.
Awesome. So this golf league,
Yes.
are you going to put that out there when you get that set up?
Oh yeah, you will be the first one to know, and then you guys will be the second.
Awesome.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yes, and I am so happy that you took the time to sit down and talk about all of these events.
Oh, I'm so
I know
glad you had me. Thank you.
Trivia has been a huge hit. I know a lot of people that go.
Oh,
I am hoping that we get to come at some point.
Fingers are crossed.
Fingers
it's a blast.
Are crossed. I'm hoping that we can come at some point. Schedules are absolutely always crazy. But I know a lot of people that come to trivia and they've met a lot of great friends there. So you're really doing a good service for the community by putting this together and providing that outlet where people can make friendships that span all ages, all career options, all industries, and they can get together, have some food, have some drinks, have some laughs, share their knowledge, and compete for some prizes.
Exactly. That's the fun part, because now I'm starting to attack the people that are kind of already drinking there. So it's like, hey, you're here, you're drinking anyways, might as well play to drink for free. I mean, that's one option. Mm-hmm. But also something that I really love about the trivia that I host that's so much different than the other trivia places that I've gone to before, because I used to be right there. I used to be a team, don't know nothing, but boy was I there, rooting them on. However, with the trivia nights that I've kind of hosted, there's a very strong feeling that the crowd interacts with each other. Groups work together. If anyone comes solo, I have a few awesome people that I can stick them with, and then they come back the next week saying about how excited that they were to be on a team and to just meet more people in the community. So it's been beautiful. It's been such an awesome experience. Openly see people connect and come together. It's beautiful.
And I'm sure it's a ton of fun. One of these weeks we will make it.
Of course.
And I can't wait to see all of the other events that you're able to put together throughout the next year or so. And I can't wait to see where your event marketing services take you. Aww. It's been such a pleasure sitting down and talking with you.
It's been such a delight.
And thank you guys for watching. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify with more locations coming.
All the outlets.
Working on it. Thank you so much for watching.